One of the lessons I learned is that I will never form another political party. I will never ever do that. I see comrades all the time saying they are forming a political party because it's difficult. This thing is very difficult, my chief.
And when you joined MK, you said that was the most solid decision. And when MK announced your demotion at the time and said this man embarked on a trip to Bashir, you accepted that was a reason, that you had gone there without the knowledge of the party and so on. Why must South Africans still believe you in light of what happened and not think that you are starting this thing because you do not want to serve as an ordinary member in a party? Thank you.
In the midst, guided by the revolutionary spirit, that we at least believe that Mayibuye is going to provide us a platform to ideologically debate issues. Because in the parties that we belong in, as a member of the African National Congress, comfortably telling you, we have a culture where comrades do no longer appreciate debate and ideology. And we're here because we believe that Mayibuye is going to give us a platform. Not because we love Comrade Floyd, of course we love him, but he's not the best that the country can produce. But because he's providing, or we believe that Mayibuye will provide a platform to engage rigorously about the matters of this country. That is why we're here. Even when they see us, we'll tell them that we're there because this is a consultation process, not of members of Mayibuye, but members of society. Comrade Floyd, I think one thing that we must caution ourselves, and I've made that observation, not to say that I'm saying leaders who were here were wrong. The idea that you're going to be the president is not what we must push now to the people, because we're in a consultation process. I don't know if I'm making a political sense. Comrade Floyd is very clear, resolute, and sound. We would wish him to be the president. But how do we differentiate ourselves from cult movements that are there? Our character must be different. We cannot say in a consultation process and say forward with President Floyd. We are consulting the ideology of the masses. What are the masses looking for before we project Comrade Floyd? So that he stands to be different from all these other leaders that are there. That is the submission I'm saying to the House. Or when we project Mayibuye, we must not say Comrade Floyd, President. Look,
comrades, can we be orderly as we conclude, comrades?
It's fine.
Can we be orderly, comrades?
Can I be protected? I'm protected, my leader.
We need to conclude on your points, comrades.
It's fine.
Yes.
Maybe I'm taking time to extend. You see. Am I protected, Chair?
Comrades, I'm going to call order. Can we conclude on this, comrade? Comrade, we are going to avail an email address. You can always make further submissions.
No, but why?
Thank you very much.
I'm cut short.
I must explain one thing. That's what makes me sleep at night. There's no single person in the 11 years of the EFF. There's no single person who has ever left the EFF and succeeded politically. Not one. You can name all of them. They not a single, even the ones you're talking about now. Me and you will come back to this podcast and you'll be asking me, are you not feeling sorry for them? There's a guy who left the EFF and then complained about VBS, and then he became a hero of everyone. Why am I forgetting his name now? And then he left, and eventually he joined Action SA in PE. I just received a long letter from him now, begging to come back into the EFF. But in the EFF, there is a clause in the constitution that says if you leave and join or wear colors of another political party, you will not be welcome back. Because EFF is not holiday in. Check in, check out. No, you check out is Chaile. That's it. So, you check in, you stay in. So I worry not, because these policies that the EFF has, we crafted them together with these people. This thing is very simple, my guy. If you fight and fight me, I'll fight back. Hey, we're in politics. I'm not in a church where when people fight, I pray for them. I don't do that. No. I don't pray for your fight. I'll fight back, and I'll fight very bad. And I told Floyd at the anniversary dinner of the EFF that you guys are tired of me. Come tell me, negotiate with me, I'll leave. So that's how I deal with threat.
So Floyd was confronted by people who were in the gathering in the town hall that were coming to do their submissions as to, do they think he should form a political party or a movement, or no? Do they need any new political party? So, there's something that has been happening with Floyd. He's been lying left, right, center. And his base of everything is not telling the people what Mayibuye will stand for. But when he gets to the mic, he starts to attack other political parties, telling the people what he thinks about the politics. He's acting like somebody who has too much anger, that he cannot manage it. And this anger that Floyd have will end up showing people his true colors, because the more he gets confronted like this, people are doing, trying to test his credibility, how credible he is, because he's saying other people are cults and all these people, they just want to be sure if they are not going to jump to a place whereby they will regret at the end of the day. At some point, there was a time whereby Julius Malema said if he would be asked to start a new political party, he said he will not do it because it's the hardest work that he has ever done. Because after 12 years, they are still forming a political party. They haven't finished with their 9% that they have. But gradually, the party is growing, which is the EFF. So Floyd, this picture that is in the thumbprint, it's exactly the day when Floyd announced that he was leaving EFF. And you could see Julius that he could not even understand exactly what was happening, because this thing has been hidden from him for a long time. When he learned about it, it was time for Floyd to leave the organization. But with the respect Malema had for Floyd, he had to make sure that the political party called EFF, though it was shocked with this announcement, they were never expecting it, but he did a good standoff for Floyd's leaving, to give him access to the EFF offices, to say his piece to the whole world. It was really, really, really touching. You could see from Malema's face that there was kind of shock. But now he has managed it. He's going on with his life. Everything is good. So what do you think about what is happening with Floyd? Will he manage to build this political party? And if he managed to build a political party, will it last? Because as much as people are starting to question his behavior, how he's flip-flopping, in the shortest time that he has got trying to go around introducing Mayibuye to people, the flip-flop have been noticed by a lot of people, and people, they think he might be losing his mind or something is going on in his life. Though he can deny it himself, but there's a lot that is going on. So family, what do you think about this? Drop your comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bravo.